All right, I think we're about ready to start reassembling. So we're going to start out with some grease for our trigger. Trigger was the last thing that came out, so it's the first thing that goes back in. Oh, come on, really? There it goes. Grease stays in place better than oil does. So there's that. Drop him down in there. Just like that. Wipe off the extra grease. Trigger slides freely. Okay, that's a bonus. Now this guy, the disconnector comes up through that hole. So we kind of lay the whole thing in there like that. It just sort of falls in, and then we line up all the bits and pieces so that we can get that pin back through. If you put your punch through, you can make sure that everything is actually lined up and kind of fix it all. So here's my sear pin, smaller than the other two. There we go. Now we're going to put some oil in there because we want him to be oiled. The next thing we need is that 3-fingered spring. So we get into our kit, we pull this out. Now this is fascinating. Look at the difference between those. Very different shapes. I'll let you know how that works. So this, there's a little clippy here on the end. It fits right in there. But the rest of it goes up into that part. And it sits kind of like that. Now remember this guy? Slide him in, and he just holds it in place for us. You can see the pieces move when we pull our trigger. Okay, now we need a hammer. We're going to put some grease here. Drop our hammer in. We'll drop our hammer in. We'll drop our hammer in. Yeah, right. Ain't happening. What I'm seeing in here is that that hole is not lining up with the hole in the frame. So why is that? Let's pull the trigger, see if that gets the sear out of the way. Hey, much better. Hammer pin. Next step, grip safety and the main safety. And we also have to make sure that the hammer strut right there engages with mainspring. So we'll put that back together. Round side goes in first. That's how it gets past that little pointed doohickey in there. Technical term, doohickey. Safety. Oil. Line everything up. There it goes. Oh, you know why that was so easy? It's because I didn't put this thing back in. There. Now, safety. And we have to keep that little guy pulled back out of the way. Remember how I said this wasn't a screwdriver, it was a pry bar? That's what we're using it for. Oh, come on. See my problem right there. I have to get this pushed in order for that to slide by. There. Okay. Quick function check. Safety on. Nothing happens. Safety off. That doesn't look right. Grip safety is not working. Why is that not happening? Okay,